Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new here, my name is Brenda. I like to film lifestyle vlogs, so if you're into that kind of thing, please support my channel by clicking subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. Share this video with your friends and family. Get them on board to Brenda Edith. Today is an exciting video because we are finally in March. So this means that winter is almost over, which I'm super stoked about because honestly, winter is not my favorite season at all. Once the holidays are over, it's what they call dead winter, and it literally is super dark, long, stormy, rainy nights. Not my cup of tea. Today is one of the first days that it actually feels like spring is upon us. So with that being said, I did not do a February reset routine video because, and in fact, during the month of February, I did not really post any long form content, so like my regular postings on Saturdays. The reason being is because the winter blues literally came upon me, and yeah, so I talk a little bit more about the winter blues situation in my next video, so keep an eye out for that video. But today's video is going to be about resetting for March and checking in on our goals, intentions, and health and wellness goals and things like that. So we're going to start with checking in on the goals that we set over for January, so kind of like a month review. Again, I did not do one for February. February was like a time off month for me, but we're gonna go ahead and just pick up from January. So in January, in the personal goals section, I wanted to take my supplements. So this meant taking my vitamin D. I wanted to make sure that I woke up more consistently at 7 a.m. and the taking supplements and 7 a.m. morning wake up time, it didn't really happen. I was coming down with like the winter blues and stuff like that. So I was really practicing like a little bit more of like the self-care. So if I didn't really want to stay consistent with a wake up time of 7 a.m., that was okay for me. I also wanted to read my daily devotional, which is this one. And this daily devotional is really beautiful. I really like it. I guess the whole purpose of a daily devotional is that you read a page per day. And the thing is that I don't really do that, and I'm kind of wanting to really implement that and make it a habit. That wasn't a fail, but I did read as many pages per day as possible, and whenever I fell behind, I definitely caught up by reading up to date. I also wanted to pray more at night, and that is something that we did do. And we wanted to read, my husband and I wanted to read our married devotional. So we have a devotional for married couples, and we've been doing that. I also wrote here that I wanted to attend at least one family function, and I did attend family functions, so I'm glad that we did that. And then in the health goal category, I put here that I wanted to eat more fruits and veggies. And yes, I was able to do that. I wanted to work out 3 times per week for 30 minutes. I did do that as well. And then I also wanted to decrease the cup of coffee that I drink. So instead of drinking 2 cups of coffee per day, I only drink 1 cup of coffee per day. So the cup of coffee situation is working out perfectly fine. I also wanted to drink more water. This, I'm gonna check it off my list, but it's not where I want to be. I want to drink more water. I used to drink so much water, but I mean, I just really don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. Moving on to the work goals category, and if y'all are wondering where am I reading all of this, again, my handy dandy agenda. I'm just gonna fold it back. I had filled it out in January. So in the work goal category, I wanted to continue the business endeavors, and I'm glad to report back that I did. I'm now in business. However, I still need to do some behind the scenes before I launch the business. I also wanted to finish 2 chapters of my nutrition coach program, and I did. For my social media goals, I did want to reach 400 subscribers, and I'm so glad that I did. So thank you so much if you subscribed. Thank you so much for sticking around. It really means a lot to me. I also wanted to post 2 shorts per week, and that is something that I did exceed. I believe at one point I was posting maybe 3 shorts a week. I'm not even sure, but I have my shorts scheduled out. So I schedule out my shorts, I produce them in my downtime, and I just schedule them out. I encourage you that if you have a YouTube channel to really get on to shorts, because that's where they're saying that that's where it's at, and you don't want to miss out on that boat. So definitely post shorts. What I'm doing right now is repurposing my content. So I'm basically using my old videos that I produced, and I'm just remixing them. So that's been something really fun to do. Now for March, we're going to go ahead and fill in the categories for personal goals. Whatever I did not meet in January, I'm gonna roll it over to March. So I definitely want to try and do the 7 a.m. wake up time daily. So yes, this includes weekends. The earlier the better. Daily devotional challenge. Continue studying the nutrition coach program. So I'm gonna put continue NASM because that's the program that I'm registered in. Then I also want to continue prayer at night. Now we're gonna talk about the health goals. I definitely want to continue the exercising at least 30 minutes per day. But I do want to start doing the aerobics. Who is it? Hello?
Maybe Brenda.
Can I ask who I'm speaking with?
Hi, this is Brenda. My mom put me on the phone. She said that she's... I just had a mild interruption, but we're back here. I had to help my mom with something because she needed some help with something. So going back to what I was saying, I do want to keep up with working out 3 times per week for 30 minutes. And I also want to challenge myself to get back on track with aerobics videos here on YouTube. There's a channel that I follow called Grow with Joe, and she has the most amazing beginner low impact workouts. Love her channel. So if you're looking for something that can help you stay consistent, that is low impact and beginner friendly, her channel is awesome. So I really want to challenge myself to maybe do 1 or 2 videos per week of hers, because you really get a good workout in. I burn a lot of calories whenever I do her videos. So I'm gonna put 1 to 2 Grow with Joe. And then I also want to drink more water. So this means really staying on top of my hydration and making sure that I drink water maybe with my meals, because I'm getting in the habit of drinking carbonated drinks whenever I have like lunch or dinner, and I really want to get in the habit of drinking water because carbonation can interfere with bloating, and if I really don't want to struggle with that, then I definitely need to pull back on the carbonation drinks. So I really want to drink just more water. I also want to eat more fruits and veggies still. And I also want to at least include what they call meatless Mondays. I also want to challenge myself to taking my sunshine walk. So those are the health goals. I'm really excited to tackle those. I think it's going to be a little bit more easier because in March we have here in California daylight savings. So we are going to go spring forward 1 hour, which means we're going to go in that summer season, spring summer season where we have longer days with sunshine, and I'm all for it because I love the sunshine. I live for the sunshine because that's just the way I am, you know? For some people, the season doesn't bother them, and some people, like, they love the rain, and it's the complete opposite. For me, I live for spring and summer. I really do. I love the long summer days. I love warmer weather. I just love it. If I could, I'd fly with the geese and fly south if I could during the winter, just to avoid the dark, cold, long nights. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the work goals. I do want to go ahead and finish the final touches for my business. I'm basically needing to do labels. So I got all of my labels approved, which was a very long process, but I finally got that approved, and I want to find a supplier that can help me print out labels, or I want to learn how to print them out myself. I definitely want to start thinking about bakery items for the summer and fall because that'll be here before you know it. I do have some baked goods in mind for summer and fall already, but I just need to organize the ingredient list, and I just want to have those ingredient lists approved and ready to go so that I'm not worried about it during the spring and summer. Those are my work goals. Not too much, so I'm going easy, but it definitely takes a lot of work for the things that I have planned out. This is probably my husband's and my goals, so our goals together. We definitely want to consider bringing a puppy home very soon because we definitely want to have a puppy in our life. A puppy obviously is a very big decision. I grew up with a golden retriever for most of my life. It was gifted to me when I was 10 years old, and my golden retriever lived with me and my family up until he was 15 years old. So he was a very healthy, long-lived, happy golden retriever, and we definitely want to look into getting a golden retriever again, but this time it won't be like, you know, the family dog. You know, I'm married now, it's me and my husband, so it'll be our dog, and we've been looking at reputable breeders around our area, and we found some breeders, and we're kind of like 90% convinced to go ahead and move forward with one. I'm not sure if we're going to be bringing a golden retriever in March. There's a breeder that we're looking at that has, we're looking for a male golden retriever. They have a couple of puppies available and are ready to go home this Sunday. So we're really excited to maybe possibly take the trip over there and see if we bond with one of the puppies and maybe bring one home. Very big decision. I absolutely do not take this lightly. We've been thinking about this for a very, very long time. And then also another goal that we want to really think about this month, my husband and I, is our moving situation. So we live with my parents right now. It's coming up to 6 months. We moved here in September, basically half a year. And we're just ready to move on, honestly. Our moving situation is just really tricky right now. So I don't want to say much about that, but wherever we move, we're considering either renting out a house or renting out another apartment or a townhome. We're just not sure what we're gonna do. So that's definitely something that we're gonna be thinking about this month. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. And thanks so much again for sticking around, for being subscribed to my channel. And Brenda, Edith here signing off, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.
Golden things. Ooh.